Are you
I'm We Dig Metal
We
Detecting.
Dig Metal Detecting? All right. All right. Cool.
Well, I'm using my wife's Zoom screen thing, so it says Jennifer on the screen.
I know.
I
I
am
was
not Jennifer.
I was a little put off when I saw Jennifer come up. I thought, oh, okay, and then boom, there you were. I'm like, that don't look like Jennifer.
Well, I thought I'd give you a guest. Say, hey,
I appreciate that, my friend. Happy to have you aboard. Yeah.
my camera doesn't look like it's very clear, but I'm using this webcam, and I don't normally use my webcam for my show. I use an iPhone camera, but
Oh, do you? Yeah.
this camera is not very good.
Is it a PC or a Mac?
I'm on a PC,
Oh, okay.
but I'm using like a Logitech, some
Oh, yeah.
$40 cameras.
Yeah, but oftentimes those are actually better than the cameras on the laptops anymore. I mean, this
Well,
this
I will say this that I use OBS. I don't know what system you use to stream like you are, but I use OBS. You might use something like Streamlabs or Mixer or something like that. But
vMix.
uh, okay, yeah,
Hmm.
that's a good one. I
Yeah.
just didn't want to fork out the money for it.
Yeah, and I had to. I became real familiar with it in the studio that I built and was doing it for clients, and it does everything I needed to do. So yeah, I went ahead and had to fork over some cash. It's only one time, which is nice. Some of them are subscription now. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, they're at a subscription now.
some
Is
of
that
them
what you
are.
said?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Some of them.
Yep.
No, I use OBS because it's free, and I have a plugin where it allows me to use my iPhone camera, which is way better than most any any cameras you can get. For
Oh,
your computer. So
oh yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Let me try to boost your lows a little bit, cut out your highs. Yeah, you're right. The iPhone cameras, the later ones are really extraordinary, especially when you compare it to PC cameras.
yeah.
Oh, so
So
you're Andy, is what Ed says.
what do you say?
He said that's Andy.
Yeah, I'll Ed. He's a good guy.
He is a good guy. He's been with this show since the early days. I'm 3 months old, so what are early days?
Yeah, he's a good guy. No, I tell you, I think I've been following Ed for a while too. Actually, he does the Flash in Your Pan show over
Hmm.
there.
Hmm.
I guess it was on earlier. I missed it. I was doing some other stuff. I was working on some graphics for my show, and it's been keeping me busy for last week or so. But great guy.
Well, I haven't gotten to catch your show. What kind of channel do you have over there?
Um, well, it's We Dig Metal Detecting.
Hmm.
That's basically the name of the show, and um, I do a live broadcast all about metal detecting, and I bring guests on that are people who metal detect out in the community, and I also do live "Come Dig with Me" session on my channel too, and it's basically I take my camera and I go and I metal detect live, the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, Shameless plug. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, no, no. There are no shameless plugs on this show. I actually encourage it. I want people to talk about what they're passionate about, and doing this, as well as I do. When you get involved in this and you decide to start creating content, you become passionate about it very quickly. So don't feel bad about that at all. We're gonna pop
Yeah,
your.
that's something that you don't realize. Like people who are watching these streams, these live streams like this, they don't realize how much time and effort go into behind the scenes to make it to the point where they're seeing it. It's a lot of work.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah,
And it looks like you've been at it. Yeah, I'm looking at your channel right now. Let's go to that real fast. This is it, right?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, cool. And
That last one up there on the top left, that's one I just did today. And the funny thing about it is that see on that top overlay, how that picture's smaller than the overlay. Well,
Mm-hmm.
Skype just switched over and did this Skype for creators, and that camera, every time you move around, it adjusts and it goes to like the best of the bandwidth or whatever, so
Mm-hmm.
it'll adjust your camera back and forth. Open. I was like, what is going on? So I went and I figured it out, so it won't do that again. But that was a pretty neat live because I was able to incorporate a couple different camera angles with that show, which was pretty.
Well, it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna have to check these out. And of course, I have to learn everything I can about gold panning. This is when Ed and I first got together. I was telling him that I really wanted to detect, right? And I think you're a little bit more with the sticks, right? Not the pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm
I
gonna.
mean, I had a show where I learned how to gold pan live, but
Mhm.
it was kind of jumpy for some reason. I guess I needed to update my system, and so you know how it goes. Every time you go live, it seems like there's always something that you know. It's always something. And that night it was I forgot to update my computer before I went live, and everything was, which was terrible because on that show I had like an actual recording artist playing music, and
Oh man.
it was like really cool because what I try to do is I try to go live and I try to uh, make it as much of a show as possible. So I'll bring on music guests to play music at the end of the show, and I just do as much as I can to be as entertaining. I figure if you're going to be there spending time with me, I should do my best to entertain you. So
Absolutely, absolutely. That's exactly how I look at it. That's wonderful. But it's a skill that you have to learn, even on the fly, is it not?
oh yeah, and you don't realize, and people. That's another thing people don't realize. Like when you start doing these, when you start going live, like at first, it can be pretty daunting because you are in even one, two, three people watching is can throw you.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
oh
you
yeah.
know. As you go, it gets easier. I think but you know.
And you don't get the luxury of being able to picture anybody in their underwear. That's what I found is probably the biggest downside to, looking into a
I don't
camera.
want to picture some of those people in underwear.
Yeah, well, I've done a couple, speaking engagements, and I tried that technique, and really didn't want to see it. I
So
have
what do you do?
for a living.
Yeah.
Actually, for the most part now, I do a whole lot of digital marketing. I manage a lot of search engine marketing campaigns for clients. I do a lot of SEO. I'm actually producing a local television show, and do some video editing as well. Aside from this, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. This is just fun.
This is all for fun, which is why occasionally I have to put the brakes on and say, "Up, can't do a show tonight."
Right. Right.
I almost
Uh,
didn't do one tonight because I got to get up early, but it's just fun, and the more I do it, the easier it becomes. So it's one of those things where I don't have a whole lot of setup and everything. It's like boom, I do a thumbnail and I'm live. So
when I first started streaming, see, I originally started streaming only on Facebook, and I was the first live broadcast on Facebook all about metal detecting.
hmm
And I would bring on guests, and it was a blast. Lots of people were watching. It was killer. Lots and lots of engagement. Um, but I didn't. When I first started, it was just a little camera, and I just brought people on. Just clicked add to broadcast on Facebook.
hmm
And uh, it was cool because it was the only thing that was the only option. I learned about OBS, and I said, well, I got to figure out how to bring that. Um, I still broadcast on Facebook, but I think that um, I think that broadcasting on Facebook is like a dead market because people I don't know. I think Facebook throttles you.
yeah,
I think they're throttling people and their content. So I'm trying to pull away from that Facebook, and I forgot where I was going with this, but had to do with what you were saying.
Well, while you're thinking about that, I've done the same thing. In fact, I do it for a whole lot of clients that still want to go live on Facebook, because I'll facilitate these sort of shows as a third party, and just direct them as they do their little talk shows. And most of them want to go with Facebook, and I'm fine with that if that's where their audience is. But for the most part, I find what you were just saying, that there's either throttling, or people are so inundated with videos coming their way, they tend to ignore them more. So like we're here for videos. When you come to YouTube, you don't come for the social media chit chat between your long lost cousin that lives in California and that sort of thing. So
right, and it's like you were saying. So that's where all my following was.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook. I mean, that's where I started, and that's where I gained all my momentum was on Facebook. Now I recently, started streaming here on YouTube, and I stream on Mob Crush and Twitch and all these other places now.
Mm-hmm.
So like now my show is all over the place, and I realize that Facebook's just not the way to go. Like it's really like I like Facebook as a social media platform and being able to get to know people, but I'm totally going against it. And I wanted to tell you, you said something about producing shows and stuff like that. Better keep an eye on my channel, because I'm doing something really big, and I can't talk about it yet. But I promise
there's your teaser, folks. There's your teaser. Go to his channel, subscribe. In fact, I'm going to subscribe right now because I don't want to miss that at all.
I've only got 635 now.
Yep, I'm number 635.
I appreciate it, but yeah, that's not why I called in. I called in because nobody else was calling in. I thought, well, I could give you some banner.
I appreciate it. You were saving me. I was starting to run out of things to say. That's always appreciated.
Hey, you know what? Every about once a month, I do one of these viewer call-in shows,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody ever calls in.
Oh, really?
So I sit there and I talk to myself for about an hour. Interact with the viewers, and that's about it. Which sometimes, those are the best shows, because you get to really, get in touch with the people who are spending their time with you. So.
Oh, absolutely. Speaking of getting in touch, Henry Mung Valte is back. Hey, welcome to the show, my friend. Flashing Your Pan wants to know if you're still multi-platform streaming. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Although I think I'm going to cut Facebook out of the picture completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I figure if you want to watch me, you can go to YouTube, or you can go to Twitch, or you can go, I don't like the way Facebook throttles my videos. So
Yeah. Well, let me ask you the question, because this is something that I'm struggling with. Have you opened your extracurricular activities here to like friends and family on Facebook?
What I do?
Yeah, you're streaming. Mm-hmm. Yeah, your channel and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the thing about it is my wife is a social media. She's a guru. All right. She knows her social media. She knows how to boost her algorithms, how to all that good stuff, right? I mean, she's really does a lot of personal development, a lot of learning, a lot of reading. She's really good at it. So when I started doing this, I talked to my wife, and she was like, well, I was like, maybe I should start a group, and just blah blah blah. And she's like, no, Andy, that's like the most terrible thing you could do. You need to just go and do it on your personal page, because then you're not in a cage. Because when you're in a group, it's only people that are in a group can see you, that are in that group. And now you can get as many people as you want in that group, but they have to be in that group. But when you make your page, your personal profile public, and you do it all on your public profile, then anybody can share it. Anybody can see it. Anybody that stumbles across you from a share away can still get back to you. They don't see this content is blocked or temporarily taken down because you don't have whatever from it. So that's why I went completely public and just did it all
Mm.
on my personal page. So yeah, all my friends, family, and everybody sees it. So they have been subjected to my madness. Yes.
Well, I envy you. I don't know that I'm ready to subject my friends, family, and colleagues to my madness just yet because, I tend to be a goofball more so on here than I do, in real life. And I'm looking for a threshold when like, I get to a certain number of subscribers, then it's somewhat legitimate, right? So I've got a following, I'm doing something right. Then I figure I'll open it up. I'll open the floodgates, for lack of a better term.
Yeah. Hey, your merchandise looks good too. By the way, I meant to
Oh.
tell you, I have some. I don't have it on, but
Hmm.
I have. Wait, no, I have mine through Teespring, and great products, man. The shirts are great.
Uh-huh.
I've had mine for over a year, and not a hole, or it's not fraying or anything anywhere. So
Oh,
I mean,
cool. Yeah, well, it looks like they use brand name stuff,
yeah,
which is
they're
nice.
they're yeah, they're good shirts. I mean, they
Hmm.
really are. I think where mine are shipped, they're shipped out of Mexico, I believe,
Yeah.
and anybody in the world, they'll ship it to anybody. I don't think there's any extra fee for that because they make things at such a low cost. Like,
Hmm.
I mean, that's what they do. So
Yeah. Yeah.
there's a lot of people. A good thing about them is they give you the option of how much you want to charge for your product.
Right. Right.
Which, I mean, if you're not really so much in it for the money, you can give people T-shirts at a really really good deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't look to see what you're charging for yours, and I'm not telling you how you should do it. I'm just, you know.
Yeah, I just went with the default because I wasn't sure if I actually didn't see where you could set your price, and I'm still struggling with the interface in that I can't go back in and like add colors or anything. Which is why about four of them are actually supposed to be archived. I'm just not familiar with it enough. I like I
No,
said.
I'm gonna tell you, I think their interface is really weird too. Like I tried to move all my assets into one storefront,
Hmm.
and I could not for the life of me get it to happen because I had two storefronts,
Huh.
one for my group, We Dig Missouri, and one for my show, We Dig Metal Detecting.
Hmm.
And I was just trying to converge them into one store, and I still haven't done it. So I don't know. I think it's a little confusing. So
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Well, we'll figure it out. I mean, it's not our first road down or first interface we've ever dealt with, so
right.
it's
But
just one of those
anyway,
things.
I didn't want to keep you. I just wanted to
Oh,
say, hey,
dude,
appreciate you taking the time. And sorry, I didn't mean to talk so much about myself. I apologize. You guys don't think I'm that kind of person because I'm really
do
not. I just
no, do not apologize. That's what this show's for. I talk enough about myself. I want to hear everybody else's story.
Oh, well, I appreciate you having me or let me call in, and you guys have a nice evening. Manic Magic, I believe he just subscribed to me. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, buddy.
Very cool.
That's really awesome. And then thank you, Jim, for the sub.
Thank you, Andy. Thanks for coming on, man. It's I look forward to checking out all of your videos, man. Not only does that interest me, but I wanted to see the latest one, what you were talking about there too. So we'll
All right,
definitely
brother.
we'll definitely talk again, my friend.
Yes, sir. It's nice talking to you. See you guys.
Did you enjoy this video? Well, you made it to the end, so I'm going to assume that you did. If you want to see where we take this, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell right now. That way you won't miss out on future videos and guests. Also, make sure you comment, like, and share to help build this unique community. Thanks again for watching, and remember, always treat others as you want to be treated. See you live.